Hi guys, welcome to another video. I'm sorry it took this long to make a new video, but it is what it is. Being consistent on YouTube is hard. Anyway, let's get into it. Iriji New Yam Festival. So, the elephant in the room, what is Iriji? What is New Yam Festival? So, this is a ceremony celebrated by the Igbo people to thank God for producing new yields in the farm, and also to ask and pray that he gives more new yields in the next farming season. Of course, as we already know, this is celebrated by the Igbo people all around the world, not just in Igbo culture or not just in Igbo land, which is in Nigeria in the eastern part, but also those who live in different parts of the country, parts of the world. If they're not able to go all the way back to Nigeria, they can form their community and celebrate this wherever they find themselves. Yams are very important in the Igbo land. They are the first crop to be cultivated in the land. So the festival is basically the Igbo people being proud and showcasing what they've produced, what their land has been able to cultivate, fertilize and bring forth into life. So how do the Igbo people prepare for the New Yam Festival? The evening prior to the day of the festival, the Igbo people eat all the old yams. I know, right? Even if they can't eat it, they discard them or give them out. So just to make sure that any yam that is from the previous cultivation period, the previous harvesting season, are all gone. And anything that will be the new one, which will be from tomorrow, will all just be the new yam. Nothing, all things are made new. I can't even talk, guys. Some of you might think this is waste of food, but it's just when it comes to superstitions and beliefs, it's believed that any new year has to come up with tasty yam, which doesn't just depict tasty yam, but depicts tasty life, beautiful new life, instead of the old dried up yam life. Right, so the next day, only yam is served at the festival. Okay, this is to show that yam can actually sustain everyone, that the yam that was cultivated is massive and in abundance, that you don't need to eat anything else but yam. Now, this celebration is different based on different communities. Of course, the core remains the same, yam festival, celebration of new yam, okay, but some communities or some areas can celebrate in different ways. Some might decide to do it for the whole day, while some might decide to do it for days or for weeks. It just depends on what they want to do. As long as they're celebrating the yam, that's the main thing. This ceremony includes different presentations and cultural dances, masquerade presentation, masquerade dance. Some rites are performed by the Igbo, of the community as well. And some people even do some fashion parades during this festival. Okay, let's talk about the ceremony itself. During the ceremony, at the beginning, this yam is offered to the ancestors, to the gods, before they are shared amongst people. Similar to the one I told you about, the orgy, it's always presented to the gods. Some people, when they want to drink alcohol as well, they also pour on the floor, which signifies that presenting it to their ancestors as well. Give to them first, and then before they start, it shows respect. And as usual, this ritual is this presentation to the gods first is done by the eldest man in the community, or by the king or title holder in the community. Also, not just respect, but offering this yam to the gods first, or the deities or our ancestors, is just a way to thank them for bountiful harvest and for keeping them alive and well during the hunger period, or the period when there wasn't much, to the period where they were able to harvest and have bountiful harvest, which is the yam and other crops that were put into the ground. So I mean, like I said, the Igbo people always have a reason for whatever they do. I'm sure other people do, but when I'm talking about the Igbo people, we always have a reason for what we do. So these are the things they signify, the symbols, behind these actions. Now, after this presentation to the gods, the person who has done it, depending on if it's the oldest person or the titled person, they will have their own share first. This is because they are believed to be the intermediaries between the gods and the people. So, as a summary, Iriji is just showing gratitude by the Igbo people to their gods for a bountiful harvest. And this is celebrated all over the world, like I said, despite Christianity coming in and despite people traveling out of the state, out of the community and out of the country. Also, if I've missed anything, please do put it in the comment section so that we can all learn. I had to do a research to know these things. I don't know them on my own. So if I miss something, do let me know. And remember, share, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.